So we're gonna talk about how to get more gains. This video is gonna be so simple, so straightforward, no BS, because I know there's a lot of BS out there. I'm gonna tell you straight up how to build the body of your dreams consistently and give you literally some of the pillars that we talk about within our program called Edenic Fitness. So who am I? I run a company called Edenic Fitness. We've helped over 100 men all around the world get in incredible shape, and now I wanna help you. So the main thing, number one, is understanding why you want to get fit in the first place. Why? If you go to war, you have to know why you're going to war. There's a reason why mercenaries, especially in ancient Rome, ended up destroying the whole, well, that's one part of it, but allowing that empire to fall. Why? Because they were just getting paid. It was a transaction for them, bro. They didn't care. But the people, like the Revolutionary War, the 300 Spartans, these people from across time, they knew what they were fighting for and they were willing to die for it. You need the same thing for your health and fitness. I know it sounds intense, but you notice it in the gym. You notice it. People are, if they're on their phones, they're going through the motions, they're not going to develop the body naturally that they want to build. So if you know what you're fighting for, you got to be focused in the gym. You go into the focus, you remain present, remain in your breath, and you operate like the machine that you are. So that's number one, get clear on your purpose. Number two, how do you get clear on your purpose? One is, I recommend you do the following. We have something called the heaven and hell visualization process. You simply sit down and you visualize the absolute beautiful heaven. In 5 years, if you got your fitness in order, everything was perfect, how would that look like for you? And you have to really feel it, guys. Feel the heart, feel the feeling that that gives you. And once you do that, then you go back and visualize the hell, the absolute worst situation, 5, 10, 15 years down the line. Or maybe you not just weren't consistent, but you went in the other direction, you got overweight, and now you're fat. And like you have a bad relationship, you have terrible kids, whatever, like the worst hell, the worst pain that you can ever feel in your life. Now, what do these things do for you? Well, it's called the push-pull dynamic. That's what we call it. Push. If I have a stick of fire and I run after you because I'm gonna burn you, you can run a marathon like that, right? Why? Because you know that if you get burned, it's gonna hurt. So pain is actually so much more motivating for most people, for the average person, to move. Now the pull is more beautiful and it's more sustainable for you. The push can get you going, but the pull will keep you going. Now the pull is you being connected to God and your heaven and your highest purpose. Once you have that, it's so much easier to be disciplined because you're being pulled for something greater than you. Now, number three is nutrition is fuel. Nutrition is fuel. If you raise your consciousness, guys, and get really aware about when you're actually eating food, you're making love to it, it's becoming you, bro. And you might have 3, 4, 5 seconds of bliss, and that food literally becomes your flesh in 2 weeks. Literally, bro. So once you awaken to that and realize that truth, you start to respect your eating windows and respect the type of food that you eat. I want to make this super simple, straight to the point, no fluff. If this was valuable for you guys, go ahead and hit subscribe. Or we releasing videos every single week. We have shorts to help you connect to God, connect to your body. And we have a company called Edenic Fitness. We're here to help you. Any comments, just let us know. We'll see you in the next one.